on the next Moolah Beach.
Go!
The competition is getting tough.
I don't like to lose.
On and off the playing field.
I think he sees a bond between me and Kyle, and I think he really does get jealous.
And trust turns to betrayal.
It's amazing how fast you can lose friendships.
Moolah Beach is next on Fox Family. According to the votes online at moolahbeach.com, these are the top 3 teams you thought would be booted off the beach. Stay tuned to Moolah Beach and find out if you were right.
Previously on Moolah Beach. The green team broke a pact when Shari targeted the yellow team during the Makahiki mission.
Which team is it going to be?
Yellow.
After the game, Shari apologized, but AJ still felt betrayed.
Are you ready to talk to me now or no?
Clark told Summer he had a crush on her, but unfortunately the feeling wasn't mutual.
Kyle is the kind of guy I like.
Chloe, Summer, and Brittany finally resolved their conflict and became friends.
Of course.
Once again, the green team dominated the Kahuna mission, and later that night, the great Kahuna decided that Jacob and Chloe could not stay.
I'm sure all these people are going to be missing a friend.
Which of the 4 remaining teams will the great Kahuna cast out next? Stay tuned as the games and the quest for $25,000 continues on Moolah Beach.
I just had a weird dream last night.
I want to hear it, Kyle, later. I know, me too. I know, we got us all interested.
I dreamed that I was boyfriend and girlfriend with Brittany, and then I had another one that I was boyfriend and girlfriend with Summer. But I don't think of him in that way at all. The reason why I won't say anything is because it's not the way I am. It's not the way I think.
So we know that, so just tell us.
I know, but I'm not going to say it right now.
Kyle told me and AJ his dream, and the girls really want to know it.
If we get off the subject, then will you tell us?
Yeah, we're supposed to be preparing for the next game, and we're sitting there talking about some stupid
I don't
dream.
care about the game.
I know, I want to know this.
He doesn't want to tell him, and I don't want him to tell him.
The thing about Clark is he's just used to a lot of attention, and he's not getting a lot from the girls here. Clark needs to get his butt in gear, because, well, he's been all like, I want to go home, I want to go home, I hate this, I hate this.
I think a lot of the guys are having a problem with Clark.
Clark's saying, oh, I want to leave, I want to do this. I want to leave, I'm going to do something on purpose.
This morning he kept on talking about how much he wants to go home and how much he doesn't want to win and how he's going to lose on purpose, you know, just so he can go home. And, you know, he's like putting Summer's chances in jeopardy.
I told him, you better not purposely lose because you have to sit here and concentrate on winning $25,000 because if you don't want to win, then there's no point of being here.
Well, here we are again, everybody. We've already said aloha to 2 teams, and when we stand before the great Kahuna a little later, we're going to end up saying goodbye to another. Red team, yellow team. So far, it looks like green and purple have been walking all over you guys. They got a whole lot of jewelry, and you guys have nothing. You've been flying below the radar screen so far. Remember, you're not here on vacation, right? You're trying to win $25,000, and here's your opportunity to get some idols, so good luck. Today's Makahiki mission is called X Marks the Spot. Here's how it works. When you hear the conch shell sound, carefully make your way towards the center by climbing over this rope bridge. Anybody who falls in the water has to go back and start over again. Each player must grab a team-colored stick to win. Remember, it's 2 members, 2 sticks, and you win 2 idols. Is everybody ready? All right, get in your starting positions. When you hear that conch shell sound, you can go. On your mark, get set. purple team. Show them, hold them up in the air. You guys pulled them off first, which means you're going to be adding to your 2 idols and 1 clue, 2 more idols and another clue. Enjoy the water, relax. I'll see you guys up there a little bit later, okay? All right, good job, everybody.
Me and Clark are really happy about winning, but it's kind of hard to be happy when everybody else is sad and you don't want to show it around them. So we were planning on later today, I guess, going somewhere where nobody was and like scream.
Earlier today, I was kind of in a bad mood, so I wanted to go home. But now, since we won, I don't want to go home anymore.
Being on the X marks the spot mission was super scary. I always have this like thing about drowning and also heights.
She got really afraid on that bridge, and it slowed her down so much.
I felt really bad because I felt like I was really holding him back.
I feel like I'm being held back, and it's just now started frustrating me on the bridge because I was the first one to get it, and then she was the last one to get it.
I was really upset that I did that poorly. But he's such a nice person. He would never think in that way.
She doesn't give anything to the team. She doesn't, think of things to do, like strategies or anything. I thought she would, but she doesn't, It's mainly just me.
I know Kyle's really wanting to win, and I am too. I really am.
She just doesn't talk about winning. I talk about it all the time.
We have really good communication, Kyle and I.
We don't talk, and I have no idea what she's thinking most of the time.
I would not change partners at all, because I think Kyle and I really do well together.
If I were to have any teammate, it'd probably be Summer now. She seems the most focused and physically able. I just think that, Sherry should go with Clark because Clark, keeps on having these little mood swings saying he wants to go home or saying that he doesn't want to do it or blah, blah, blah. And, Summer doesn't deserve that from Clark. Me and Clark should switch partners.
After the game was over, AJ started to criticize me for what I had done wrong instead of like, hey, you did a good job.
If you'd have trusted me in the first place, when I tell you I have the balance, keep going. You can't knock me. You weren't not going to knock me over because my weight was holding the thing
I
down.
wasn't worried about knocking you over. When you said you had the balance, I wasn't balanced. I'm still crawling across something that's moving.
That's why I told you to slide across instead of crawl. Sliding was quicker than crawling. Sliding was easier to get across. Sliding would prevent us from falling. I think Brittany not trusting me was a factor in why we lost the game.
Where did this I can't trust you come in? Because you said you were balanced? Okay, you were balanced. I wasn't. That's not a trust issue.
No, but you the whole time you're like, I didn't want to knock you over. If you knock me over with the idol in my hand, that does not matter.
Exactly, but if you knocked over, the whole ladder would have flipped, and so would I.
I was already down there.
There's nothing I can tell you because you're not understanding. Is there anything else I can say? But the way you acted made me feel so bad. Like I stunk and I could not do anything right. As my partner, you should be the one who's always like, great job,